Alright architects, welcome to our final episode. This is the moment where the blueprint meets the real world, the physical architecture layer. If conceptual was the dream and logical was the plan, physical architecture is the trip to Home Depot. Physical architecture is where everything really becomes real. This is the level where your carefully crafted logical components stop floating in theoretical space and start becoming actual machines, platforms, databases, services, and cloud resources. Alright, now that we've covered conceptual and logical architecture, this is where everything becomes real. This is the physical architecture layer, also called the technician's view. It answers one simple question: where does this live and what runs it? Starting at the top, we have the internet. This is how users, systems, and devices connect into the enterprise. Traffic flows into our web servers, which acts as the front door for applications and services. These web servers host the software and applications, things like WordPress, Webflow, custom apps, and payment systems like Stripe or PayPal. This is where user requests are handled before anything touches core data. From there, requests move to database servers, where structured and unstructured data lives. This includes SQL databases, NoSQL systems, and enterprise data stores that power the business. All of this runs somewhere, in a data center or cloud environment like AWS, Azure, or GCP, Google Cloud Platform. This layer defines compute, storage, networking, and availability, the physical foundation. On the other side, we have hardware and devices, kiosks, registers, robots, mobile devices. They generate telemetry data, feeding real-world signals back into the system. So, physical architecture is about making logical decisions executable. It's not theory. It's cables, servers, regions, and environments. This is where architecture meets reality. When you hit this layer, you're no longer talking about data storage component. You're deciding whether it's Postgres, Google's BigQuery, AWS DynamoDB, or something you're definitely not paying enough for. A logical integration suddenly turns into an API gateway, a message queue, or a direct VPC peer connection. And that compute from the logical world? Yeah, now it's a Kubernetes cluster, a server function, or a VM with a surprisingly long name your DevOps engineer swears is meaningful. This is also where constraints show up, budgets show up, security show up with a clipboard, networking shows up 5 minutes later.